Happy holidays. I'm Julie Hayner. Each year at this time we showcase the talents and creativity of our photojournalists in a show dedicated to the holidays. Through their lens, they bring us the spirit of the season from all around the Bay Area. We're here at Christmas in the Park in San Jose, not far from where our first story takes place. In 1983, the town of El Viso was hit hard by the El Nino floods. The tragedy prompted a South Bay family to give rather than receive. Joe and Judy Santiago set out to spread holiday cheer with just a box of candy canes. As photojournalist Chris Paxton shows us, 29 years later, the Santiago's generosity continues to grow.
We need one more.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, what a deal. All that choice of on. Oh, here's something.
You guys want to check if we had more of these in the back?
It's down to science now.
Can we do this? Okay, 4.
We need 5 now.
Little girl would be happy with a pink monkey.
We keep track of them. By boys and girls, by age group, by year.
2, 1.
Drop the ball. Happy New Year.
The gifts we give out are from infants to 13 years old. Last year we probably had 15 carts loaded up with gifts. You people are so awesome. We really appreciate this.
The kids just love meeting Santa.
He's so excited to meet Santa Claus right now.
Come to meet with Santa.
Oh, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
The family gets their picture taken with Santa.
Big smile, there you go. Good.
Merry Christmas, family.
Are you going to ask me what?
Yes, what you want for Christmas?
A monster truck, a real one.
We had probably about 500 children. Start out with like 5 right now.
My grandma she's a go-getter. She just loves what she does and she's so good at it, and you know, it's just part of her personality. That's how this has gotten where, you know, it's reached where it has.
Good job, Pedro.
Thank you.
We came out here that first year to do Santa, and I don't know, it just grew on us and we wanted to come back.
You got Peter?
Girls are 3, 1.
6-year-old boy, a girl, 12 and 8.
No, wait.
It's been a very small community, and then there was a flood a long time ago, and a lot of the families were put out.
It was a scene of frantic desperation. Hundreds of El Viso residents trying to save their homes from flooding. Some people threw their bodies against the wall of water trying to hold it back.
We did see it on television, and then one of my daughters, her mother-in-law, volunteered at the library and asked us to come out at Christmas, so that was how it started. They knew we had a Santa suit.
Yeah, get in the back.
Seeing their faces light up when they see Santa is just something that it breaks me up.
You can choose whatever you want. What counter?
It gives us such satisfaction. It's a gift that I think keeps giving to all of us.
Ready? Big smile.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
For many faiths, this is a season of reflection. Hanukkah is an 8-day Jewish holiday, also known as the Festival of Lights. One temple in San Francisco literally takes the lights of the menorah to the streets. Photojournalist Erica Hindegard introduces us now to the many different faces of this faith.
Baruch atah Adonai. The fourth night of Hanukkah is the tipping point of miracles. Welcome, bonsoir, good evening. The menorah is a question of balance as well. How we find ourselves in this world, dealing between our culture here in California, San Francisco, and our Jewish tradition, between our children and our ancestors, constantly in balance between work and life. The fourth night of Hanukkah allows us to see miracles each and every day in the small difference that we make in this world that is often disregarded. One of the mitzvahs of Hanukkah is to Persume Nisa. Happy Hanukkah. You have to publicize the event. This is a dream come true. This is the Fry Crawl Part 2. From Burma to Burma Superstar to B-Star to the genesis of this evening.
Rabbi put together a great dinner for us to celebrate Hanukkah.
Fish and fries, we're gonna have some samosa soup.
Do a little fusion of different cultures.
Indian prata with another little lotus chip.
And put his own twist on things, and we love him and support him, and here we are enjoying some beautiful Burmese food.
I'm not saying that B-Star is a Jewish restaurant. It's not. But when Jews come together and celebrate Hanukkah within B-Star by celebrating this festival of oil, we create the miracle here. Here in our culture, in America, in the 21st century, I think a lot of these values that he talks about of Hanukkah being an example to celebrate and embrace cultural diversity while maintaining our own identities is really what we can all be about. That is the highest value of Hanukkah. For me, in this moment, in this time.
For some people, a musical concert marks the beginning of the holiday season. Photojournalist Jacob Jimenez shows us a family tradition that began from behind the conductor's platform and has provided the gift of music for generations.
It's kind of a language of itself.
Music is everything to me.
Well, I love singing.
Music is such a healing and wonderful thing. My father, Perry Phillips, was the choir director here at Ascension. Started the concert 43 years ago. As a way for the choir to present different carols and music of the Greek Church to the public. When my father died in 1991, I was asked if I would continue to produce it. And so my father did 21 years, and I have now done 22 years. And we've kept it going, and people look forward to it. It starts the season. It's a way to showcase some of the great talent that's in our own community right here in our backyard.
I mean, it's always excellent to come together into a community and to sing with all different religions and all different types of music, and it's a really great experience.
Even if you speak different languages, you can speak through music in a really beautiful way.
It helps to really bring the larger community together, besides our Orthodox community, you know, and then their friends come too, and then they have an opportunity to see our cathedral.
It's amazing. The first time I saw this, it was just incredible. It's very ornate, it's very decorative.
I constantly get the feedback from people that say how much they appreciate it, and that it's become a tradition, and it gets their season started, you know what I mean? So it's a gift, you know, it's a gift to give back. I do think of my dad. I always get a little emotional, and I get choked up, and then I just see that I'm just pleased that it's still continued. It's sort of in his spirit, you know.
There is something sort of magical about playing in a Christmas concert.
I think it's good to just be there and listen to that and hear that.
It's awesome to get the holiday season started with song.
In this season of giving, many people reach out to help others. Photojournalist Tony Hodrick and editor Dina Munch introduce us to a formerly homeless man who poetically expresses his own hardship. His poem has touched many lives and even earned him a spotlight in front of the United Nations.
In this sooty soup, grit gray rain, I have a need to lay it down, let it all go, and tell you about a real poem. That is part of my life, writing. That poem just came to me, and I wrote it the way it came to me.
Every day you see things that shouldn't be, because people are lacking love.
That is why it's so important to have people on the street who care about you. When you're out here at night and you're alone, it's a frightening feeling. I met him in line, waiting for a bowl of soup and a piece of bread, and soon we were inseparable. Where he walked, I walked, and he took his blanket and came over to me and wrapped it around my shoulders. I didn't know him, he didn't know me. But we were homeless together. And that made us brothers.
either you surrender to your situation or you fight to get out of it. And I'm just trying to fight my way back and feel like a human being again.
When I was on the street, I didn't want you to throw money at me. I wanted you to sit down with me and have a cup of coffee and treat me like a human being. So let us not be demonized, stereotyped. Let us not be cast aside, marginalized. Let us rise above the fear of otherness. Let us rise beyond the sooty, sorry streets.
I used to look at people that were homeless in the same way people look at me. And I understand now what it's about. Anybody can be in this position.
Whatever your name is, I am you. Whatever language you were born into, I am you. I am in every pulsating cell that hungers for justice and the right to love.
I think Christmas is an everyday thing, you know, you celebrate Christmas every day.
Peace on earth, and that all the people that are out there homeless be able to find a place to be warm and have a good meal and be safe.
The one thing that I gained from being homeless was the love and the unselfishness of the people who shared that experience with me.
Merry Christmas to all the homeless people around the world, and don't ever give up on life, because life is what comes to you, right? And you got to take it as it comes.
What does Christmas mean to me? Another day. Just another day.
The sights and sounds of the holiday draw thousands of people each year to San Francisco. Many visitors at the Sir Francis Drake Hotel find delight in another San Francisco tree. As photojournalist Greg Grenzel shows us, this legendary attraction greets people right at the front door.
Taxi, taxi. Hey, welcome to the Sir Francis Drake Hotel. Welcome to Sir Francis Drake. I got started back in 1976. I graduated from Reardon High School, San Francisco. Hey, thanks. Happy holidays. Nice to see you. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, guys. Starting my 37th summer next year. I've been through 42 uniforms. Hey, how you guys doing? Nice to see you.
37 years? That's
yeah, pretty good, huh? Thanks, thanks. Good to see you guys. Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you, man. Take care, man.
All right, guys. All right. Taxi? Okay, I'll give this one in a moment. Okay, here's a taxi for you. And you hail a lot of taxis, up to 200 cabs a day. Have a nice day. You carry up to 200 to 1,000 suitcases. There you go. Okay, you want this back here? Hey, taxi today? I'll get you a taxi.
Tom is the bomb. He is excellent, and I love to look at him. He's just so cute, and he's always Johnny on the spot.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. How's the season? Pretty good?
Look at the colors. Look at his little hat. I mean, he's a decoration. I put him on my Christmas tree any day. I mean,
Go through?
Nice.
All right, good job.
Class act, huh?
You get your photo taken up to 500 times a day, so you gotta look good every day on this job. Take a photo? Yeah, here you go.
Let me get a picture with my puppy.
Okay, good shot. All right. I got voted the most photographed guy in San Francisco.
You're a legend in my mind.
Wow, well, thanks.
When we think of San Francisco, we think of Tom. And so walking down the street, getting the spirit of Christmas and seeing Tom here is real special for us.
Well, have a Merry Christmas,
Great to see you guys. Okay, I'm glad you came by. I'll see you guys real soon.
Everybody knows him. He does that. And then you know that he's made my day.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So funny, I just go, oh yeah, taxi, taxi, or oh yeah, oh yeah.
You need like a 3-time miniseries.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Started doing it like 20 years ago, 25, now everybody does it. Oh yeah. Hey guys, oh yeah, oh yeah. Smoke showing. All my friends in the San Francisco Police and Fire Department come by. I'll see you guys soon. See you, Conrad. Oh yeah.
He makes everyone feel really special.
Good, Jim. On my 30th year, they put my name in the ground here. It was unbelievable to get your Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm on dolls, water bottles, postcards, room keys. They market the whole hotel around around me here. I wouldn't trade this job for anything. It's opened a lot of doors. Tony Blair, they asked me to hang out with him when he was Prime Minister. Feinstein, Pelosi. I've shaken hands with all the presidents of the United States since President Ford. It's been great. I've been on parades. I run the Beta Breakers in it. I've done marathons in it. So I've got a lot of miles out of this uniform. I always liked the holidays. When I was little, I used to come down with my parents, and I always loved walking around Union Square, and now I get paid for being here. I'll give you a ticket. Yeah. So I take this over anything. You gotta have to have a gimmick, and this is a great one. Have a good holiday.
Yes.
See you guys real soon. All right, thanks very much. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.
It's been said music can tame a wild beast, but can it also heal? Photojournalist Paul Fifield shows us how a Bay Area hospital is using the power of music to help nurture the sick.
It's never a good time to be in the hospital, but the holidays just really accentuate that. Brings up a lot of issues, not just for the patients, but for the whole family.
Dashing through the snow.
We can play a really wonderful role with the music in that music is so tied into the holidays.
Music therapy is one of the few therapies where the side effects are all good.
Don't give up, never gonna give up. Don't give up, never gonna give up.
We do a lot of songwriting, as you heard with Gilles, and that's a wonderful medium for patients to be able to send a message to loved ones.
Believing is what keeps you never giving up.
The day I saw him that day, he was in a lot of pain, very depressed, very shut down. And at the end of working on that song, he was just lit up and so excited and so proud about what he'd done.
I went with boomer transplant. I have made that feel like giving up.
He said that song is really about having gone to some very dark places and really faced the hardest times of his life ever, and then holding on to the hope and faith that he has from his family.
Don't give up, never gonna give up.
Music therapy is an amazing addition to the supportive care that we have for our patients.
Can turn a very traumatic and devastating experience into something that can actually be quite healing.
It's what keeps you never giving up. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
With the music, what I can say is that it gives hope because the lyrics itself sink in the heart of people. You can have fun, you can have joy, you can still, let everything take it easy as you're here in the hospital. That gives really so much upliftment and encouragement, inspiration.
Here again is photojournalist Greg Renzel with some special presents delivered not on a sleigh, but on motorcycles.
Well, the event started 13 years ago. Brett and his friend Rick sitting in the kitchen, and they had a first of the month run every month that left his shop, and they decided it would be a good idea to bring toys to the children of San Quentin inmates.
I'm very grateful that my higher power has helped me to do this for these kids that really don't, it's not their fault that they don't have as much for us. Their dads aren't here to help them. It's totally overwhelming. I ended up crying last year.
A lot of us have been locked up, or spent time in San Quentin, myself included. So for me to go back and do that and give back in this area is just amazing. I think the first time they started out with like 20 or 30 riders, and last year we had about 350 bikes. The best moment of the toy run is the moment when all the bikes are coming up the hill, and then they hear the roar of the bikes and they know Santa's coming. You get to see the kids' faces light up.
Merry Christmas, how are you?
Say hi!
Right here, look at the camera, look at the camera. Merry Christmas, sweetie, how are you?
I'm feeling so excited. I can't even stop smiling. Wait, let me try. No.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for coming. Merry Christmas.
Some kids don't get Christmas because their fathers are inside, so a lot of times this is their only Christmas that they actually get. So it's a really great event.
Yeah, do you love Santa?
Yeah.
We love you too.
We all got hearts, we all want to, especially the kids, we want them to have a chance at life.
Thank you.
I can't wait to open this. I got a baby doll.
They don't ask for much, they just want to be loved, very emotional. The kids are just terrific. Beautiful kids, they just steal your heart.
success could not be any sweeter than at Gregorys Desserts. In the heart of Oakland, this basement bakery is only open to the public a couple of days a week. And while the lines may be long, especially during this time of year, photojournalist Martin Holton shows us the desserts are worth the wait.
Gregorys. It started off just from one person knocking on the window asking what the smell is, can I buy some cookies, and from that day forward, I mean, word of mouth just grown.
In the first few years, I used to stay up for 3 days because it was me just baking everything, 3 days in a row. And then my wife would carry me to the car because everything was like sore. I don't tell many people this, but I used to cry on this side because nobody would buy my cookies.
The dark coffee. I can feel, what is that, a moment on the lips, forever on the hips, but it's so good going down.
Rich.
Delectable.
Ravishing.
Scrumptious.
For me, certain things just taste good together. I like combinations of things, like peanut butter, jelly, and bacon when I was younger. The savoriness of the bacon against the peanut butter.
It's incredible. It's just a very happy place. The people are incredible, and he has the most contagious smile.
If all of this would have turned out just like this in day one, I don't think I would have appreciated it. My head would have gotten really big. We do make a key lime pie, but all of the key lime pies are spoken for.
I love their cookies.
The chocolate cappuccino scone.
This is the secret that gets everybody to come back. No, I'm just joking, just joking.
It's really great to have an establishment like this that that is open to the public a couple of days a week to kind of sample and taste what they have to offer.
I'm not a professional. Don't do this at home. Merry Christmas.
It's time to hop on a train for our next story. Photojournalist Chip Vaughn catches a ride on the Holiday of Lights train as it travels through Santa Cruz, picking up hundreds of children and Santa Claus along the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the young and the young at heart, Roaring Camp and the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk are proud to present the 14th annual Santa Cruz Holiday Lights Train. All aboard!
Balls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, la 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 la.
We start off here at the boardwalk in Santa Cruz. We head out down Beach Street. We go through Depot Park, and man with the bag meets the train there, and his lovely wife, Santa and Mrs. Claus, board the train at Depot Park, and they start at one end of the train and make their way through the other end of the train, spending time with the young and the young at heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I present Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus! Merry Christmas. Have all you kids been good this year?
It's really fun. The kids have a great time. Santa and Mrs. Claus come along and have fun with the kids.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Woo! Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
We got to go through the tunnel, and it was really cool because we're on like a train. It's kind of like the Polar Express.
This captures like the true feeling of Christmas, and just that they take the extra effort to decorate the train. We love it.
It was awesome!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We hope you enjoyed our holiday program. From all of us here at KTVU, we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas.